Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Still your girl Benny of Free Benny's Kitchen. So today's recipe, I'm preparing this Edo black soup. This soup is known by the Edo people of Nigeria, southern part of Nigeria. There are two types of black soup. The first one, we use only bitter leaf to cook it, while the second one is a combination of vegetables. You have Uziza leaf, you have scent leaf, and you have bitter leaf for the other black soup. Guys, when I was in Benin, Edo State, my neighbors used to prepare this soup. That was where I learned how to prepare this soup, and I tell you, this soup is so medicinal. If you have a tight bowel and you take this soup, I bet you the next day you have your bowels moving. So guys, if you want to see how I made this soup, just watch this video to the end. So let's get started cooking. So guys, for our Edo black soup, we'll be using the following. Since we are going to be using the combination of vegetables for this, we are using scent leaf, we are using Uziza leaves, and we are using already washed bitter leaf. All these leaves are all medicinal. Then you can see I have my deboned bonga fish here. Here I have my palm milk, which I washed for myself. If you can't get this, you can get the tinned one. And for this soup, we're using goat's meat as our protein. If you have bush meat, then you take your soup to the next level. But you can use any protein of your choice. We have onions, bouillon cubes, then we have Ogiri seed, fermented oil bean, alligator pepper. I don't know the native name, but this alligator pepper. Then we have salt. I have some diced cow skin here. Fresh yellow pepper. This is a good flavor for your soup. Then I have my stockfish fillet. Here we have our prawn, dried prawn, thoroughly washed. And we're using dried catfish. Then I have my blended crayfish here. Chopped onions for boiling for the meat. I have some periwinkles here, which is optional. But I think that is all. So guys, we can start cooking. So guys, what we do now is for us to boil the meat. So the meat is entering into the pot. It will boil with its own juice before I add some water. Then I'll add in some chopped onions. I'm just using onion, salt to boil this, and maybe pepper, then cube. And I'll add just one of these pepper for some flavor. So I'll go over to the gas now, on it, and let the meat start cooking. So my people, while the meat is on the fire, let's blend our leaves. So I'll add in the scent leaf, thoroughly washed. The scent leaf, and I'll add in the Uziza leaves, also washed. And I'll add in the washed bitter leaf. For the bitter leaf, when washing, you have to wash it so it doesn't retain the bitterness. But if you like some bitterness in your soup, you can leave some of it. And I'll add in pepper, add as much as you can tolerate. I'll add in the alligator pepper. Then this is part of the dried bonga fish and the prawn I'm going to be blending with the leaf. And of course our onions, we have to add enough because this soup likes onions. So add in some water so your blender blade can move. Guys, after blending, this is what we have for our traditional Edo black soup. So let me wash the fish while the meat is still cooking. So guys, this is 40 minutes I've been cooking this goat meat. You know, goat meat takes a lot of time to cook, but if you want it to cook faster, you can use your pressure pot to do that. So guys, the meat is cooked now. I'll now pour in the soup base, which is the palm milk. But if you don't have this palm milk, you can use your palm oil. But when you're pouring this, you have to take it easy because of the bottom, because it has some sediment at the bottom, you can see. So this is just okay now. So this is what we have. Now I'm adding the stockfish fillet, and I'll be adding in some crayfish powder, and I'll add in the this is the cocoa of the soup, which is the Ogiri seed, fermented oil bean. We'll add it, and I'll add in seasoning cube. Oh, this thing should open now. I don't know how they cover this thing. It takes time for it to open. Don't need the super glue to glue it. So this is the seasoning cube, and I'll add in the deboned bonga fish. At this point, I'll be adding in some oil for it to enter into every part of this soup. Then if it's not enough, I'll be adding some again. Let the salt cook with the soup. So I'll cover the pot and let it start cooking. So guys, you can see our soup is bubbling. If you are joining me for the first time and you haven't subscribed my channel, please do. And you're following me, thank you so very much. Keep liking my videos and keep sharing my videos. So you see the soup is cooking like this, and you can see the oil now settling at the top of the soup. You know it's okay, and I've been boiling this for like 10 to 15 minutes now. So guys, now I'll add in the dry fish. Then I'll add in periwinkle, which is optional. You just like to pick in some small things when you are eating your soup. So at this point now, I'll bring in the blended scent leaf, pepper, crayfish, Uziza leaf, and the bitter leaf. Pour it in. Then I'll get some water to wash the blender so I can pour in the ones remaining there. So just pour it in like this. Stir it very well. Wow, this black soup is blackened. And I'll cover the pot and then let it cook some more. But before I do that, I'll add in some more crayfish for more flavors. Wow, the aroma in my kitchen is so amazing. Our soup is almost ready. You can see the oil at the side of the pot. You know the soup is almost ready. So guys, I saw this fish in my freezer, and I'll just add the fish so that our soup will turn up to be more yummy. So I'll allow it to cook for 5 minutes so that the fish will be cooked. And guys, our Edo black soup is ready. This soup can go with any swallow of your choice. You can use pounded yam, you can use akpu, which is fufu, semovita, eba, which is gari. Any soup of any swallow of your choice you can use. Man, I love the taste of this soup. So I'll cover it more and let it cook for like 5 minutes. So guys, this is 5 minutes after I added the fish. You can see the oil at the side of the pot. You know your soup is ready. So let me test for salt and for the seasoning. If it's okay, our soup is good to go. So delicious. Wow. And guys, this will be going down with hot pounded yam. Tell me in the comment section what you like taking your black soup with. So guys, our soup is ready. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next. Bye bye.